and chin-up helper for exercises. How we made the pull-up and chin-up helper is we used 4 pieces of wood, 24 inches long, 2 pieces of wood, 48 inches long, 3 pieces of wood, 10 inches long.
2, 3.
We also used 20 screws, 2 2-inch pipes, so it wasn't so wobbly. We used 4 bricks. Where the long 48-inch piece came down, we put 2 more bricks as a step. Our other way to keep it more stable is we use some triangular pieces to keep it stable. Before the triangular pieces, it was very wobbly.
And they're sort of trapezoidal, really. 3.
How we put it together is we made a box with the 2 10-inch pieces and 2 of the 24-inch pieces. For the box, how we did the screws is we put 2 and 2, but the 2 and 2 were diagonal from each other. And then we did 1 and 1, and they were diagonal from each other. So now we have the box part done.
3.
Then we used the 2 other 24-inch pieces and drilled holes through all the way through, and that's where we put a hole. How we did the screws is we put 2 on them, and then 2, so that was 4 screws, and that pulled those 2 poles up, so they're sticking up with the 1 hole in each for the bar to go through.
Okay.
Then we put the 2 triangular pieces for support. Then we put the 2 triangular pieces as support, 1 on each side. How we did the screws for this is we put 1 in the middle so it hit the board behind it. Then where it goes diagonally down, we put 1 on each, a screw on each side, and we repeated it on both sides.
3.
The next thing we did is we put the other 10-inch piece across the top.
3.
The width of the 48 piece, we drilled a hole all the way through in the middle of the hole of the board. Then we used a pole so it would be there. So what we did was we used pipes. This is where the pipes came. At the top of the 24-inch piece, we drilled the holes to put it in. So we put a little pit in, we put 1 in the pipe, and then we let the 48 thing go through, and then we put it a little bit through, put the other pipe on, and then pushed it all the way through. That is how we did the bar in the middle. These are some of the tools we used while making the helper. Piece of lumber, are also known as wood. This is where you put the pole in so you can load the weights. How many weights you put on determines how strong you are and how much help you need to put them on. So this is how you load the weights. That's how you load the weights.
Kind of slowly.
Go. This is how you get on to do the push-ups.
And I just do hundreds of these now.
And he can just do them for hours.
I'll just be using no weights on the seesaw part, and I'll just put all the weights in a backpack and be doing pull-ups with 60 pounds of weights in a backpack.